Here we go. Can you see it? Bunch of sod turf in there. Can't really sit down here, but right across there, I've dug up all that. Now I'm with a pitchfork. I'm lifting all the turf here into the wheelbarrow. It's going to be 10 by 10. So I've gone through with this shovel and broken all that up, shovel at a time, and I think I've got about 5 feet back now. But anyway, we're gonna get all that down about 6 inches, dig out that dirt, and then bring in sand and sand that up at the bottom a little bit so that we can do leveling, right? So that I can bring this concrete over and lay it in a broken fashion, you know. So there'll be cracks in between everything. It won't be close together. We'll have a broken concrete pad with, I don't know, either sand or gravel in between the cracks, or if we get lucky, maybe some sort of plant. So what do you think? It's June 24th. I've got a square place excavated here that I did with a shovel and a wheelbarrow. I had to dig out all the sod and take it down, and I'm going to put in basically it's a broken, paved stone little patio pad right here. But it's going to be done with broken concrete. My wife had some people bring in their broken driveway. So I've got all this, 4-inch concrete. And I've had it in a pile over there where all those weeds are. I don't know if you can see it. All the weeds are growing over and through the concrete. And bring it over here with a dolly. And I'm going to go buy a tamping tool and tamp all that soil down today. Then I'll call a rock and gravel place and get a pickup load of, I don't know, number 2 gravel or pea gravel, and put a layer in there and get it all leveled out. I guess I'll go get a 2x4 by 8 and help me, get a level, and tamp that down. And then I'll be bringing over the concrete, and with my wife's help, we'll set it out there in an orderly or disorderly fashion, I guess, right? That's the whole idea of a broken paved stone or concrete thing, is to have lots of interesting cracks and then fill them up with something in between. Here we go. My wife's telling me it might be a little too small. She's probably right. I'm just tired of digging. Maybe I'll go back another 2 feet to 120 square feet. I just have a little fire pit made out of another wheelbarrow with dirt in the bottom, so we can have fires in it. We've done that for years. Probably set it in the middle, and I just want enough room for chairs to sit around it and we can all talk. Nothing big and glamorous, just functional. Again, I'll show you how it goes as I move along. Thanks for watching. All right, I moved all the sand from the patio slab area to there and there with that square nose shovel. Took a lot of work. Then I started raking all the sand down to level it. And then I have a board over here that I'll use to make it even more level, and then a tamping tool to tamp it down. Then becomes the really hard work of bringing those concrete pieces in there. It'd be one thing if they were small enough for one person to work with, but they're at least 2-person slabs, and it's going to make it hard to get them in there and adjust them and everything. I'm not looking forward to it at all, and I'm just hoping that they're not so big that it makes the results hard to make pleasant. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know and show you another video when I get a little more done. Thank you for watching. July 1st, working on the broken concrete patio. Got sand in there and leveled it out, which is just a beginning of leveling. And then we started moving a piece of these concrete in, my wife and I. Very difficult to work with. I don't recommend it. Somebody's driveway that we got, and I mean, it'll do just fine. It's just working with it. They're so heavy. Takes two of us, and it's kind of backbreaking. Have to be really careful just doing it with a dolly and a pry bar and our backs. July 13th, I believe. And there's our broken concrete patio out here under the Russian olive tree. Got our fire pit right over there that we'll move on to it. And there it is. It's only about 12 by 12, I think, maybe. And boy, it was a lot of work. Those pieces were heavy, really heavy. Got them set in there with sand. I'm laying some gravel around it right now. I'm gonna go back and get the sod and lay it up next to the edges to keep the sand at the edges from spilling out. It's lumpy, maybe frumpy. It's also kind of pretty. July 10th. I believe we have it done. Put sand all the way around the outside, then I put some of our clay earth around that. It'll pack down and be solid and keep the sand from spilling out the cracks on the edges. But there we are. Certainly not professional, but it's cute. Uneven. Things won't sit quite right. Whatever, but move our wheelbarrow fire pit over here and our benches over there that are laying on the ground. And set up here. It's kind of cute in spite of all of its imperfections. My wife and I, it was good working with her out here doing this. Overall, we got along fine. A few little arguments when I got tired and she wanted me to move this piece there. And they weigh, 100 pounds at the least, 300 pounds, some of the bigger ones. It was hard. They're all uneven on the bottom. Some are 5 inches thick, some are 2 inches thick. Made it so hard. But there it is. Hope you've enjoyed my adventure. Thanks for watching.